Today's read aloud is Hotel Bruce. It's by Ryan T. Higgins again. We read Mother Bruce yesterday. We read Be Quiet last week. This is where the mice actually get introduced to this group of stories, for lack of better words. I don't have a better word today for that. Look how thrilled Bruce looks, total sarcasm, at these mice. You can see they're trying to explain or justify to him. You got the geese pretending to be some sort of bellhop and a bunch of animals inside the house. The illustrator sets up a little bit of the setting for us by, if you remember in Mother Bruce, we had the summer scene or spring scene. The weather was nice and everything was green, and now we can tell it's more fall. Same area, same house. And then transitions to winter on the title page. And we have Bruce here sitting at the table with a beaver who has chewed off half of the table. Are you seeing that? That should make you start to wonder what in the world is going on here. Bruce was a bear who lived with 4 geese. Reluctantly. Now, reluctantly means he didn't really want to, but he did. But he was their mom, which meant every winter he migrated south with them. Now, if we know our science, we know that bears typically hibernate, not migrate. He would have preferred to hibernate. Look at his face there. I love his facial expressions. Geese are just going crazy, having their spring break party there down in the winter. Migration and motherhood is hard work for a bear. It made Bruce tired and grumpy. That's why when Bruce came home one spring to find that the mice had moved in and turned his house into a busy woodland hotel. Welcome to the Northwoods Hotel. You're home away from home. Thank you for your business. Fresh wallpaper. Please don't touch. Sincerely, the staff. No pets. I mean, look at the ornery little faces there of those mice. He was not happy. This is kind of how I imagine coming home on remote learning days, what I'm going to find when I get there. Bruce was in no mood for rodents. He turned them out of the house and headed to bed. That's when the trouble started. Oh, what do you see? All these creatures are in his bed. Look at this rabbit. This little face. I mean, how could you be mad at this rabbit? That light is kind of blocking there. You can see it. It was a long night. Can I have a glass of water? You're hogging the sheets. I want to snuggle. I need to pee. The next morning, Bruce woke to the sounds of birds chirping.
Mrs. Hall to the office, please. Mrs. Hall to the office, please.
And squirrels chattering and possums having a pillow fight. Squawk! It only got worse. Got the frog in the toilet, the skunk doing his thing, little sticks coming out of him there, that porcupine, I couldn't remember the word there, spikes. And then there's that beaver. Instead of having breakfast with him, he's eating the table. Oh, and then you have the fox, the chef in the kitchen, trying to convince the turtles to get in the pot. It's a bath! These veggies and spices are good for your shells. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for choosing the Northwoods Hotel. Our bellhops will see to your luggage. The mice have even commandeered the geese now, right? Bruce growled. Urgh. Bruce grumbled. Urgh. Bruce asked to speak with the manager. The mice went into another room for a moment. I'm not tipping you. 2 mice came back wearing ties. I'm the manager, I have a tie. No, I'm the manager, my tie has stripes. They took my ties. They were interrupted by a commotion in the kitchen. Run for your lives, the turtle soup has gone bad. The turtle's chasing him now. It was a disaster. Oh, I'm hoping my kitchen doesn't look like this when I get home from kids being on remote instruction today. Did you keep the house nice for your families? Do those acts of service we talked about? Spread love, all those good things. You did, didn't you? And the turtles had taken his best silverware. Bruce started to lose his cool. Roar! I'm sorry, I can't understand your accent. Well, maybe we should hire a translator. The geese stepped in to smooth things over. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, he's with you. And the mice understood. Sort of. Just when it couldn't get any worse. It did. This was the last straw. Well, really, it was the last elephant. Finally, Bruce lost his temper. This is not a hotel. This is my house. Everybody out right now. Out. Bruce's house was a quiet, peaceful, oh, I skipped a page there. Just like in class. Sheesh, I thought they'd never leave. What do you think Bruce is gonna have to say about the mice? Yeah, the mice got the boot. Bruce's house was quiet again. It was a quiet, peaceful place, and there were no more visitors. Honk, 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 honk. Look how sad and pitiful they look out in the rain there. This pitiful cat outside my house that makes me want to adopt him and let him in. So sad. Do you think Bruce is going to let him in? At least for a little while. See how the seasons have changed again? Passing of time. And then summer. Well, I hope you practice some acts of service for your family this weekend. Show them love by doing unexpected things that you don't expect anything in return for. No V-Bucks, no Robux, no nothing. Just do it because it makes the day better for someone you love. I love you, and I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, and I can't wait to see you back here again next week.